Woo! Woo! Hello, what's up, everybody? It's us. We're Magic and Muscle. We're gonna be playing D&D today, playing in my home world. I gotta mute myself on Twitch because I get the echo. Boiling my brain. Um, yeah. We will let these guys introduce themselves, let you know who they're playing, and then we will jump into the recap and see what kind of craziness we have going on.
50 Shades. I am playing the charismatic and apparently very efficient lightning caller, Timon.
I'm C2A Jared. I am playing Sildar Vorthil, a half elf male fighter. Uh, yeah, let's kill some shit.
Oh, I mean, kill some shit is what you did certainly last time. As the last time that we had left off, the party had spent a little bit of time far up in the Hero Sierra Mountains at their keep, getting to reunite with some favorite NPCs, perhaps start the seeds of a budding romance. Additionally, Sildar having an awkward conversation with the Red Dragonborn, as well as letting getting a list of items from Talus as he's going to be working on your blade. Um, you guys then traveled to Edenfall, a small little village that you had received a job listing for. A request for a lantern lighter, though the job posting seemed to be strangely altered with a not so hidden message of pleas and cries written and scrawled within the job posting. Upon arriving to Edenfall, you guys found the place virtually abandoned, with only a few individuals. Taking one of them hostage, you forced this old woman to help you light all of the lanterns before eventually, with Sildar bashing his head against the desk of the bashful rabbit, uh, temporarily stunning himself and stopping the song that was being sung by the false Hydra. The party eventually found their way into its lair, figuring out to cover their ears, and they did battle with the beast. Its many heads, all its large, fleshy, blobby body, all coming out at them, and with a mighty tall lightning that rent the creature asunder, and Sildar finishing it off with a lit torch. The body has burned up and will continue to burn for quite some time. The oily and really fatty skin just almost kind of burns like a candle, Sildar. But gentlemen, it has only been mere moments since the battle has ended. As you are within this space to change for the peoples. There we go. Um, the body is right here. You see up in the far south, or sorry, northwest corner is a pile of fresh corpses, limbs, other things, all piled over here. It looks like waiting to be consumed. Over here is a large pile of refuse, bones and other undigestible things. You see a few metal pieces, but everything that is over here, I didn't like, there's really no way that I could accurately depict it on the map, but like everything there is like, has this strange, like, white, like almost calcium coating on it that like has these like long strands. Have you ever seen like in a certain caves, they have the walls have like this, like the fluting, like really skinny like beams, you know what I'm talking about?
I think
let,
so.
let me see if I can get a picture real quick. I'm pretty sure it's called fluting, cave fluting. Let me see, cave fluting. Aha, yes. Copy. Paste into Discord. Those lines. That's kind of the
Okay.
that's kind of the texture that this stuff has, but it's like there's no like flatness to it. It's all just those lines in like jagged, weird corners. It's really weird. But yeah, that is what you guys see, and the odd pieces of clothes, blood just kind of everywhere pooling.
No,
Oh,
Solar
boy.
really wants to burn the body. Can I investigate it to see if there's anything useful on it first?
Um, what are you looking for specifically?
Pay, because if the fucking mayor's dead, I'm not getting any money.
Yeah.
Are you looking like? Are you trying to take like hide? Are you looking for like pieces of the mouths?
I'm looking for gold.
Oh, you're looking for gold. Okay, there's none in the creature. None.
I quickly hit him with my loot and say, fuck you.
Oh, it just stares. Just what the fuck was this? I'm gonna pull out the earplugs that
Mm.
we made.
Mm-hmm. It all disappears.
Yeah, I guess
No,
we
I'm
didn't
just
do
kidding.
that.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
God
kidding.
damn it!
I'm just kidding.
Catch my head on the closest rock.
What rock? Why would you do that, Sildar? No, I'm just.
Fun anymore. Did it in the end. Might as well do it on a rock. Timon, are you good?
I'm a little shaken up, seeing as we're covered in blood that we didn't see before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not all mine. I know that.
There's only 2 people left then.
I'm gonna go check on the people in this corner.
Sildar, are you looking for loot? Are you looking for survivors?
Any sort of survivors to start.
Okay. This will be a medicine check, and this will take some time, Sildar. There's probably 20 or more individuals in this pile.
Okay.
And just to be clear, like this is you like moving bodies, checking pulses. Okay, dead.
Yeah.
Or like, okay, this person's clearly dead. Like, there's no going through pockets or checking anything. I'm just being clear about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Timon, you wanna maybe give me a hand, see if we can find some survivors? Hopefully more than the 2 we have.
Be right over. As I'm walking away, I just stab the false hydra with a dagger, just to make sure it's dead.
As it slowly burns.
Mhm. This continues to burn.
Alright. On first roll. God damn it.
As you're checking the bodies, I'm like, well, at least we don't have to kill the old lady now.
6.
6. Okay. Sildar, this takes you the better part of half an hour. And you actually have 2 false hopes where you move a corpse and there's an unfortunate thing that happens to bodies sometimes where air gets trapped in the lungs or builds up during decomposition, and upon the body being disturbed results in a exhale of sound that can often be mistaken for somebody being alive. And Sildar, that happens several times, but you find no one living in this pile.
Timon, I think we got one. I think oh, Nope, never mind. I was wrong. Sorry.
I don't think there's any survivors here.
How are we getting paid?
Uh,
Did we just do charity work?
I don't know if I'd call this charity.
What's your
This is
passive?
this is more like a miracle that we survived.
Sildar and Timon, as you guys are going through this pile, it's as I said, many bodies, body parts. There's a few animals in there. Um, the people are dressed in various garbs. You can see some people who just kind of look like farmers. You see a few people that look like townsfolk. Maybe seamstress here or there. You find a few like leather collars that look a little bit different than the dog collars that you found, though. Um, but yeah, with your passive investigations, that is what you would find. Um, so if you want to do any like further investigation, actually, like taking rings off bodies, going through coin purses and pockets.
I'm not gonna do that because that's
Yeah,
not what heroes do.
Yeah, that kind of goes against my thing as a soldier, so I'm not gonna
Well, yeah,
loot
no
the dead
worries.
townspeople.
No worries.
I notice up here I can kind of peer in. Can I step over the dead bodies?
Mm-hmm.
See what's in there?
Yeah, absolutely. You see that it is a tunnel, but it doesn't look like the rest of the mine. Like the first 15 feet or so, Timon looks like it's been worked, like with pickaxes or something. But it completely changes tool structure after that point.
I'm gonna look out at Sildar from around the corner and just go, secret tunnel.
Oh, just kind of step next to Timon. Oh,
Secret tunnel.
well, I mean, there's other paths around here. Do we want to check this one first?
For some reason, with all the bodies piled up, I think it's the best place to check for survivors if there are any. Because in the top right, that's just like you said, skeletons and like the deterioration of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess we'll push forward.
Okay. You guys begin making your way through the tunnel, and at a certain point, the tunnel gets awfully narrow to the point where you're both down on all fours. Not quite army crawling, but also not fully, up on all fours. So you kind of have to
Mhm.
crouch a little bit, almost a bear crawl. It is uncomfortable. You're both getting very dirty and muddy. And you feel the tunnel that you're in begin on an incline, start heading upwards. Do you continue?
What do you think, Timon? Do we continue climbing up, or we want to head back? It's a little starting to get a little cramped in here.
If there's something at the end of the tunnel, we'd be in no way or shape or form ready to attack. I say we turn around for now.
All right. Just slowly kind of crawl backwards.
Okay.
I'm gonna step over the bodies
Mm-hmm.
respectfully.
Yeah. I'm gonna Tim, I'm gonna go try and check this path here.
And I will stand at the entrance.
Okay. Sildar, it is more worked for a little bit. This one is worked for about 30 feet on the inside of this tunnel. But then it too changes in consistency, the tool work, to the same kind of tool work that you saw in the other tunnel. Make a nature check for me, both of you.
God damn it. 15.
15.
Oh, no, dude, it's doing the same thing. So there's, I'm gonna go with the roll 20 roll,
Okay.
but I think there's a glitch with the beyond
Beyond?
20. Yeah, because I rolled 11 if you look at the log. But I'm
Mm,
just for posterity, I'm gonna go with whatever pops up in roll 20.
okay. Sildar, without a doubt, these are not tool marks. These are teeth marks.
Uh, how much of the body is burning of this creature?
All of it. There's at this point now, after you guys have spent like half an hour.
It's engulfed.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like it was engulfed
Okay.
before you even started, but there is, very unrecognizable mass of burning flesh now at this
Okay.
point.
Would the teeth marks on the wall look familiar from the several bite attacks we took?
This looks similar to the wounds on the bodies, the wounds on you guys.
Tim, and I'd hate to be the bearer of possible bad news. I think this thing was digging. Or chewing its way out.
Knew to come back here. Because I don't know if you remember, I saw one of its head poking out in the town square. It was pretty scary.
Yeah,
So I think it was trying to build a home.
or just try to have multiple escape routes. Or return ways. I'm gonna push in a little further.
Mm-hmm.
Take one step in.
Yeah, like after this point, Sildar, it starts to, you can tell that it's going to do the same thing. Like it starts out wide enough, but then after another 30 foot or so, you guys are going to be down bear crawling.
Tim, it looks like the same as the other path. This tunnel starts to get smaller.
Well, we have 2 more routes to go through.
If the other two are the same, I'm gonna be slightly worried.
In the interest of time, you guys find that each of these tunnels are near identical. The lengths of like how long each tunnel was,
Mhm.
worked by whoever these miners were. That length varies, and you could tell each of these 4 uh, shafts had hit a vein. You can actually visibly see the. It looks like it's just iron and coal at the moment. You don't see anything more valuable than that. However, after that worked point, each of them continues on. It looks like the Hydra digging itself tunnels of some sort for some reason.
Really hope there was only one of these guys.
Yeah, I would be slightly worried if there's more.
Well,
I think we only have one option, though. we might have to check these tunnels.
I think we also need to check up on Turnip Lady, and I'm drawing a blank on the
Justin,
innkeeper, Justin.
Justin
s-
Turnbull.
Josephine, and Justin.
Mhm.
I'm kind of worried
Yeah.
about Justin with the shock he's going through. Because
Yeah,
he remembered he had a wife.
that's gonna be shocking. And to rush upstairs to see that mess,
Again.
not good. If there's more than one of these, though,
I feel like there wouldn't be more than one because we wouldn't remember all the bodies.
but it leaves me with the question of, was this trying to dig multiple different paths? Or do we have more than one creature?
I turn back to look at the burning Hydra. I'm just like, I hope they're not like that if there is.
Well, we know we know there was a few people in town supposedly when we got here.
It went from 4 to 2 at least. We have that confirmed.
Did one creature really eat an entire town? Or did it have help?
Invisible to us until you basically gave yourself a concussion.
Don't remind me. My forehead still hurts.
One thing is for certain for me at least. If we go check on the others, I'm putting my earplugs back in.
Yeah, if I think it'd be the safe bet, just keep them in for now. We do still have that locked door.
This is gonna be a song.
Maybe on our downtime, just put that in the back of your mind. Well, if we want to go check on Justin and Josephine,
You mean Turnip Lady?
I turned it.
You guys begin making your way up the steps into the lobby of the Regent's estate. And it isn't until you get about halfway to the door itself, which is still open, that you begin to hear it. The cries, the mournful wails, the shouts, the names called out. As you step out and look at the carnage that is the courtyard or the city square of this place, and right now about 6 or 7 individuals, all seeming to come out of hiding, looking around. Now, this is one of those very sad after a tragedy kind of moments, and I don't feel that we need to spend a whole lot of time RPing that, so I will simply just say, what does Sildar and Timon do in this moment of crisis. And I'll let you know for the players' knowledge that there will be some kind of relief coming in a couple hours. Sildar and Timon are only going to have to do this for a little bit, but like, what is their response to this crisis immediately? You know, you have a handful of people who are looking at you for all of the answers.
In Timon's case, he's gonna go up and try to console all of them. Explain that we did the best we could
Mm-hmm.
with the situation we were provided. If I see the turnip lady and Joseph, since we've communicated with them before,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to walk up to both of them and give them the biggest bear hug I can.
Mm. Timon, give me a persuasion check. This is going to be with advantage. And this is not to convince them of anything. This is to more like help them with hope, you know?
Did not. Okay. Why is D&D
Being
or
buggy?
Beyond 20 breaking? Yeah.
There we go.
27.
27. That's pretty good. Timon, you see a great deal of sorrow, of hopelessness, you know? But you also see understanding. And you see the look of the desire to carry on a lot of faces, especially in Justin and Josephine, who surprisingly give you hugs back. Justin still has a very sullen look on his face. It doesn't seem that they were able to find Cynthia, his wife. But he's at least glad the thing that got her's dead.
Can I explain to the survivors where we came from and that there's bodies downstairs and that if they want to go and look, there's a lot of them.
Sildar?
There's a lot of blood down there. I don't know if it'd be a great idea to have people go down.
I'm just above table. I'm just looking at this for closure for the survivors.
Yeah.
I mean, the town square is covered in blood.
I mean, they're gonna have to at some point, right?
If anybody is willing to go down, I will escort them down. Just to make sure they're safe, and if there's anything that I might be able to help them with, whether if they do find loved ones that are no longer living, I will try to bring them back up so if they would like to have a proper burial.
And for those not going down, as a bard, I'm just going to try to not lighten the mood, but not make it as dull.
Yeah. And eventually, as Sildar, as you're kind of gathering up only 2 individuals who are, even remotely interested in going down there with you, you see down one of the alleyways another group, 4 or 5 people walking towards you. It seems that they're being led by a green-scaled dragonborn woman, who, you guys aren't super familiar with dragonborn, but just by looking at her and the way she's moving, you can tell she's very old. The greens of her scales kind of fades away to yellow at the very edges, further indicating her age as she's kind of being helped along, and seems to have a bit of respect amongst the three other people that are with her. One of them is like offering a hand to she. Oh my. Justin and Josephine will. Oh, Khalees, you're alive. Yes, yes. Well, what happened here?
Oh,
The-
chaos.
You had a creature living here that was seemingly invisible and made memories fade due to its sound, essentially.
You see, as you're speaking, Timon, and Sildar, would you notice this? With a 13 passive perception, I think you would notice this. Timon, you notice this because you're talking and she's looking at you, and then Sildar, you notice this just by like paying attention. Like she's laser focused on Timon's lips as he speaks. Like she doesn't seem to be looking at his face, his eyes, or anything else, just his lips. I see. I had seen the beast. If its magics involve the song, she kind of rubs the sides of her head, where ear holes are. That joy has been taken from me some time ago. I gathered those that I could, and we have been hiding in my basement for these last several months. And you see, all of these people are very dirty, all very emaciated.
I'm gonna look at her and kind of bow, and then, because she was focused on my lips, I'm gonna look her in the eyes and be like, I'm so sorry we did not get here sooner."
We had no idea.
You did not bring this creature upon us. She looks towards the Regent House. I believe that other curses may be involved. But who is to say? Looks around. She gestures to a few others. Go, look for more survivors. And the couple people who were reluctant to go with you, Sildar, now very much seem animated, oh yes, yes ma'am. And they all kind of go. Again, this woman seems to hold a bit of respect here in this village. Shortly after that, you'll hear some barrels and things in one of the alleyways fall over, and everybody kind of jumps, and you see kind of stumbling out in a very ragged cloak, almost like beggar's clothes, holding a bottle, a fearful gentleman stumbling out, kind of like purplish blue fur with a white stripe right down the middle of his nose, a very bright pink nose, even through his fur, you can tell his cheeks are extremely flush as he kind of stumbles out. Oh! Hello, everybody. Khalees just... You can hear her let out a long sigh. Solmut, you have survived. Like every good rat, my lady, I have found a way. And who do we owe our rescue to?
My name's Sildar, and this is my buddy Timon.
He walks over, he grabs your hand, Sildar, and like a real sloppy, shakes it. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you. The generous souls. Comes over to Timon to, slaps your hand and real gross handshake. Yes. Well, I couldn't see some of these bottles in the general store go to waste, But, what are we doing out here?
This might be a bad time to say it, but Sildar and I are the newly selected heroes of the Apex. And we saw something on a bounty board that took us here.
And you came and killed that creepy neck monster, yes, right?
I don't know if I'd call it a neck monster, but yeah, we
Killed something, whatever it was.
Good, yes, scary as shit. Oh,
You're telling me.
oh, well, good. Well, I think I might go find a place to go lie down for a little while. You will do no such thing, Solmoot. Master Sildar, I believe you said that you were taking a party down to sort through the remains. Bring them out to help identify.
I was, for anybody willing to go down.
Ah, you see, said willing. I don't do well with blood. You are going, or you will get out of this village. He looks to you guys for help. I mean, I won't really be any help down there.
You're coming along.
Why don't you join my buddy Sildar? I'll stay up here and try to boost morale.
He takes a really long swig of the bottle, puts the cap in it, tucks it into his cloak.
No. Let's leave the bottle here.
Timon's gonna reach for the bottle.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I am not stealthy at all.
Nope.
I am fucking still shivering my timbers.
Okay, so you have it. Are you gonna try to muscle it from him? He's like, oh.
I'm just gonna. Can I try persuading him? Being like, hey,
Absolutely, yeah.
I
Give me a
did
persuasion
everything I could. Give me this.
The disadvantage though. Oh, okay.
24.
He you fight for it and you're like, give me this, and he looks at your face. He's like, slowly, he takes it and one big swig.
As I take the.
Go ahead.
As I take the bottle from him, I look at Sildar and say, "I'm not getting as drunk as at the keep." And I just take one short swig and I hand it back to him.
No, could have just asked.
Just kept the bottle.
You guys begin making your way down there, Sildar. Timon, as you are up there, eventually another individual you will see with two more people will show up. This is a young dwarven man, so young, in fact, that his beard hasn't completely come in yet. It's only about as long as mine. So for a dwarf, that's not very impressive at all. But he seems to be quite gung-ho as he's is coming around a corner. Oh, more survivors, right this way, guys! And he kind of runs up and, Madam Khaleesi, I'm so glad that you made it. Who are these fellas? Or who's this fella? This is Timon. Please.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know what all happened, but woke up but in a closet. I'd been. And you see his fingertips are all bloody. He's missing a few fingernails. Been clawing at the door. I don't even remember being in there. Oh, what needs done, my lady?
Can I kind of interject and just
Yeah.
be like, we we slayed the creature that had this town under basically hypnosis. Sildar and a few others are going down to check the bodies that were left to see if there's anyone they recognize.
Khaleesi will say, Thorin, you know the estate quite well. Yeah, I was the handyman for quite some time. All right. Tippet, would you mind accompanying Thorin? See what you can find in the estate. Perhaps there are more answers there.
What was his name again?
Thorin, Thorin.
Thorin, are you a capable fighter in case there is something there?
I mean, I could scrap with the best of them, but I don't know if I'd be able to take on another one of those creatures. But I'll give it my all. I will be running on you.
I don't think there's any more of these creatures, or we wouldn't see the aftermath. I'm just worried about something else.
Well,
if you're frontline, I'll be backline.
all right.
That's
I
my
do that.
specialty.
Oh, I know every inch of the inside of this place. If there's something to uncover, we'll find it.
I turn to the Dragonborn. Please keep looking for any survivors. I'll be back as soon as I can.
She nods. She says, Justin has offered to use the rabbit as meeting place and sanctuary. If you find anyone else, send them there. Whenever you're ready, meet us there. That's where everyone will be gathering.
Before we leave, I'm also going to say I don't have a lot, but if there's any wounded, I'll do my best to help.
She nods, and people that she's with, help her towards the rabbit, and Thorin roughly slaps you on the shoulder. All right, Mr. Timon, let's go this way. Goes trotting off towards the state.
I'm going to follow behind him, just playing my lute, trying to think of a song to make.
Sildar, as you get down, this Solmu guy is just going to be quite a complainer. But he does the work when you tell him to. It's just sometimes you have to, listen, man, how close of an eye are you keeping on him?
Seeing as how he seems to kind of give me the feeling he might be the town drunk, I'm going to keep a very close eye on him. I'm not. The Khaleesi didn't seem to care for him much, so as it seems like she's kind of leading this town, I'll kind of keep very close to watch.
Okay. Can you give me a perception check for me?
Yeah.
Don't fuck this up.
Don't jinx it. Let's do the blue one. Oh, very good. Perception. 21.
21. Okay. Sildar, you see as you are going through these bodies, he is eyeing several pieces. There's a necklace, bracelet, carat earrings, gold ring, multiple coin purses. You see one. He is the thing that you aren't paying attention to. It's a pretty chonky looking ring. You see as he helps you with one body, just real deftly slips the ring off of the finger and
No. No.
what? I don't
Take it back out of your pocket.
my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you take that ring. Back out of the pocket. Put it back on the body. We don't loot our own. Unless you value your own hand.
I can assure you, I quite value my. Oh, yes. How did that get in? Yes. He just touches it into the pocket of the corpse and just kind of taps it. Oh, I think this was our good regent.
Respect the dead. Seeing as how they were part of your own community.
Right, yes. Of course, respect the dead.
Still gonna keep a very close eye on
Oh
him.
yeah. Oh yeah. And I will be clear, Sildar, that happens one other time. Like he's you know doesn't seem to really learn his lesson at all. But yeah. Timon, as you and Thorin are investigating, you quickly find that there were the 4 doors on the bottom floor, and there were 4 doors on the top floor with that balcony up top. The 4 doors on the bottom floor are basically just like meeting halls, and one of them is courtroom. Real tiny, like rudimentary stuff, like only 30 by 30 rooms. They're not huge. Up top though seems to be the living quarters of the family. On the left-hand side was where it seemed that they ate and where a young child had a bedroom. But you don't find anything of real note there. But it seems that the adults had their side on the right-hand side, where they shared their bedroom, very, very large bedroom, and then a smaller room that served as the regent's office. Can you give me an investigation check as you begin looking through this stuff? Damn, very
20.
nice, very nice. If you would like to go to the bounty board Google Doc that I have for you guys, I'll send you a link to it again.
I was gonna say, can you repost it?
Yeah, no worries. I just have to do something first. Because I had these letters already on there. I just had the text all white so you can see them. And- Bum, bum, bum. There you go. So you will see a couple of letters. If you want, I can read the letters, or if you would like to read the letters, it's up to you. Or you can keep it to yourself, Timon. But Thorin is right there. He'd be like, "Oh, we should take these to Khaleesi."
Do I have to read them out loud?
If you want to, I will. If you don't want to,
I'll read the first one,
sure.
and then you can take over.
Mhm.
Regent Joseph, it has come to the attention of the Crown that your estate is behind on taxes owed by more than 36 months. While the slowing in production of the mine is regrettable, the lands and titles that you have acquired during the mine's success are still in your name. Please correct these back payments before repossession of your personal property is enforced. Regards, Master of Coin Jamal. Jamal?
Jamal. That was dated 9 months ago. Another letter. This one dated 6 months ago. Regent Joseph, your request has been most welcome. Please be assured that discretion is a strength of our trusted friend. You will know him by his broken horn on his head and his Flame's Fury attire. He will deliver the help as promised. They will surely find your new veins. Your mind shall prosper once again. Expect my man within a week of my letter. Sincerely, Mistress Quinn Nakara, Silver Shackle Trading Company.
As soon as I see on the note Flame's Fury,
Mm-hmm.
I just instantly lower the note and go, fuck. I need to tell Sildar about this.
Attached to this letter, Timon, is a receipt for 4 good shovels. However, the cost of those seems to be 2,000 gold pieces. Finally, a letter that Thorin identifies as in the Regent's hand. And it says, seems to be written to his daughter. Josephine, my dearest daughter, I think of you often. Your mother was right to take you to Tyra to be with your aunt. I can hear the crunching. Good for the two of us, and I, below, focus on you. Just give me time, my sweetest. The mine is going to come to life again soon. Then what is it waiting for? And your mother, the lives you both deserve. You are too young to never return, child, to know, but I will show you one day. You will never believe who I met the other day. A real-life mercenary leader. Called himself Captain Brimshollow. He was a tiefling with a broken horn and a captain's coat with the letters FF embroidered on them. Can you imagine? It's coming now, darling. Love, no! I can't move! Why can't I? And then it scribbles off. That was dated 1 month ago.
I'm going to pocket all 3 notes and immediately look at Thorin and be like, I need to speak to Sildar immediately.
Oh, all right.
Very much of an over serious tone for Timon's usually lackadaisical.
Yeah, not a problem. They're coming up out of that same tunnel with the bodies, so he'll be up soon, I'm sure. Do you need anything else?
I'll check the other room later. I need to talk to Sildar now.
I'm gonna go check the other room, see if the region had anything of value for the rest of us.
I'm gonna place my hand on his shoulder, and be like, "Be careful. Something isn't right."
Sure, okay. Timon, you'll find Sildar as he is, probably has a body in wrapped up in a sheet, and he's got one end, and Solmut, the drunk, has the other end. As he's just as they both are coming up the steps in the Regent's estate, walking outside, where the bodies are kind of being laid in a line outside to be identified.
I'm gonna immediately walk up to Sildar and just whisper into his ear,
Hey, Timon, what?
I have a note to show you. Post haste immediately.
Okay, give me a hand quick.
I'll give him a hand moving the body.
Oh, yes, thank you. We could use all the help that we get. Oh,
You
as you guys set the body out of the thing, and he sees you guys walking away. Oh, are we taking a break? Gonna die.
no. You
We're
go
not
over
taking a
there.
break.
Like Khaleesi needed you for something.
But of course.
I'm gonna scramble through my inventory and pull out the second note that mentions the Flame's Fury, and I'm gonna let Sildar read it and just be like, something's going on with that clan. I don't like it.
Oh, this is interesting.
Something tells me they might still be looking at this town. I knew we could
Why?
trust that Dragonborn.
Make a history check,
Me or
both of you.
history? Okay. 17. I would have got 21 on fucking Beyond. You fuck.
4.
Tim, and now that you got that letter, and now that the Silver Shackle Trading Company has been implicated, those collars that you found that were a little too big for dog collars, they seem familiar now. You saw someone else wearing those collars at your coronation when you met the World Senate with Quinakara,
Oh.
that half-elf that was translating for her. Give me an insight check. Hey, you! You're not supposed to be in there. No, don't backsass me.
I checked the cams to make sure you weren't talking to me.
No, I'm sorry. She wants
I
to
rolled
get,
another 17.
she wants to get in my closet. I don't know why. And then she tries to open the
Dude.
door.
She was trying to hide from the ghost and phasmophobia.
Maybe. No, she chases the ghosts. Like, give it another like half hour, and she's gonna start like running up and down my hallway, fucking full tilt. She's
There's
like,
someone here.
dude. You'd never guess she was almost 15. You would never guess.
Wait, your cat's 15?
Yeah, dude. She's
Yeah.
old as shit, but you would never guess. Like she still acts like she did what I got her. She's crazy. She doesn't age. I'm totally fine with it too. Anyway, yeah, you. What was I saying? Oh, with the 17 insight, Timon. $2,000 gold pieces for 4 shovels. You don't think that those were shovels?
I'm gonna immediately look at Sildar again and be like,
You
I
good,
think they're
Timon?
running. I think
weird
they're
look
running
on your
a
face.
slave. I think they were running a slave operation. Those collars we saw
Yeah,
them
about
at the
'em.
coronation. We saw them in the lair of the Hydra. Really don't like these Fury guys.
Oh,
And just to be clear, here in Onkai, super illegal. Like, if the Regent would have been found out before he died, obviously, super bad for him. Really, really bad for him. But desperation, apparently.
No, who to
I think
report
they were
this
trying
to?
what do you think they were trying to do?
Sounds like an illegal slave trade, essentially. I don't know where the Hydra came in, but this whole story, I really don't like it. Who to trust in this town now?
You think the regent was working alone on this, or you think there might be others?
There has to be other. There's no way someone in power like this would be
Somebody
able
has
to
to
do
know.
this without someone noticing. This whole town just gives me the ick.
You should probably talk to Khaleesi then. Maybe she has some idea. If not, she probably should.
The thing is, I don't mean to be speciest. She seems well respected here. If she was a dragonborn, there might be something in cahoots with our friend, as I'm saying in quotation marks. Honestly, the only person I trust in this town now is Turnip Lady. Slash Josephine.
Do you think that Josephine is the same person this letter was for, or do you think the name could just be a coincidence and be referenced for somebody else?
Oh, I didn't show you the third note. I immediately show you the
Oh,
third note.
sorry.
I guess I should just show you all the notes. She seems pretty old.
Yeah.
I think we have more investigation to do. What about the guy you came down to the dungeon with? What are your thoughts on him?
Oh, I think he's another one of those very sketchy. He tried to take ring off one of the bodies. He said it was the regent. So I'm assuming it's Joseph.
If he tried taking the ring,
I don't know if he was looking for a quick cash grab, or maybe he knows something and he's hiding something.
I'm gonna put my hand on Sildar's shoulder and just be like, we're gonna act like none of the things we discussed right now ever happened. And we're gonna go talk to Khaleesi. We're gonna figure out.
I am slightly worried if the Flames Fury are tied in this. How far is this gonna go?
I don't think they'd send the leader out, but we might see our other Dragonborn friend. He said he was sailing away, but they could have turned course. This entire town just seems fishy.
I would agree. But if they've...
Yep.
I still wonder how many people know about what's going on, though.
Above table.
Yes, sir.
How many people were probably in the town square? Survivors?
looks like just over a dozen, maybe like 15, 16, less than 20.
We keep this to ourselves, and we try to do some things based off what we know now. Because I don't know if I trust anyone now.
Yeah, this does worry me. I think we should probably have a conversation with Khaleesi.
For one, I'm gonna like spend one of my first level spell slots before we talk to anyone else,
Okay,
and use Cure Wounds.
nice. On.
Just get myself
Oh, okay.
myself. I don't know how much health Sildar has. 13. Okay, that's way overkill.
I'm at 69.
Giggity.
God damn. Okay, I'm back up to 45.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'll put you guys there on roll 20, even though we're not there for the audience. We're still in the just us. Yeah, as you guys make your way over to the rabbit, Sildar, the small group that you have put together to continue, bringing out the bodies is continuing, and you and Timon will make your way over to the rabbit. As you see, these survivors are kind of getting some beds put together, taking some people up the stairs into some rooms, bringing some beds down to those who cannot make it up the steps. You could see a basic kind of triage situation has been set up as well. Some people who are injured being bandaged up. Looks like Justin is in the back bringing out soup and food to people. Kind of, everybody's keeping busy, but it seems that the people who know how to organize and tell people what to do are doing their jobs effectively, and things are getting done, at least. You could see Khaleesi sitting on one of the beds near the entrance, just off to the left, and just kind of observing everything. And every now and again, like, you'll see somebody walk up and kind of chat with her. She, kind of very, tentatively stares at them. And then she'll turn and look and notice you guys as you walk in, and just kind of gives you a nod. How goes the retrieval? Did you discover anything?
I'm gonna look at her and be like, do you have a second to talk privately?
She looks and just kind of gives a nod. And you see Thorin has returned as well, and she nods to him, and he kind of like gives her a nod, and okay, guys, and he seems to take over as she stands up and gestures for you to follow her. She takes you into the back, and it seems that Justin's room has kind of been not converted, but it's certainly been cleaned. The blood stains and everything have been cleaned out. The things have kind of been put away, and she heads in and then turns to shut the door behind her. Justin said that I'm able to use this if I need it. What is going on?
Don't know where to begin.
What?
I'm gonna interject on Sildar and be like, what do you know about the Flames Fury?
Flames.
I also want to reiterate that Timon is the most serious he's ever been.
Which unfortunately doesn't mean anything to her, but definitely means something to Sildar.
Yeah.
because she's never met you before, Timon. You see her thinking. I cannot recall the name. What does it mean?
Trying to scroll through the notes to remember the name. Do you know someone named Brimshallow?
No. What is this about?
How well do you know Regent Joseph?
Oh, well. I served as the good lady's midwife for their beautiful daughter, Josephine. Up until a couple of years ago, I was let go. They said they would handle the girl's education on their own. I had enough students outside of the region to sustain myself, but I'm not going to lie, it was quite a heavy hit on my personal income. But I wouldn't say that I know them extremely well, but I at least know his wife and daughter very well. He was quite a cold man, very obsessed with the mine. Very much wished to restore it to the glory that his father once had.
Struggle.
They tell me that there's a new mine underneath the estate.
Oh, whatever creature was down there was trying to dig a new one.
It appears to be there's, yes, a mine underneath. Teeth marks show that possibly this creature was digging. We found a total of four different paths. All seem to have teeth mark on the walls.
Well, we'll see if there's anyone among us brave enough to go explore those paths and see if we can't find. I'm certain that the young lad Thorin will be quite enthusiastic to prove himself.
Hey, he was enthusiastic as we were suturing rooms too.
He is young, and he still lacks a great deal of wisdom. However, he does have a great deal of heart, which goes a long way in times like these.
If you're going to be looking after him, he needs more discipline too.
That will come. I'm certain that this experience will age us all considerably.
I'm going to tap Sildar on the shoulder and just whisper to him, do we mention the person you went with? I feel like that shouldn't go.
I mean, I don't trust him. He's a drunk. One.
And from
You are talking of Solmut.
Yes,
I'm deaf, not blind. She smiles at you as you were whispering in front of her.
I know.
well, I feel like I would have picked up that she's blind, and I would have like put my mouth like did a little cover like that.
Yeah, but the way that Sildar responded, I imagined he just responded and didn't.
Oh, okay.
Like-
yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna look at her and just say, apparently he's robbing corpses.
I tried to.
She bares her teeth a little bit.
Tried to nick the ring off of Regent Joseph. But
Her
I caught
eyes.
him and he put it back.
Oh, good.
Doesn't mean he's not going to try taking it again now that he's out of our sight.
I will ensure that he does not have anything that does not belong to him, obviously. I will probably let him keep a few gold pieces just to appease him and get him out of our hair for a little bit. He has his charm, his very, 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 very deep down in that man, there's a good soul. We all have seen it once every few years, and it gives us hope. Despite what you have seen and what you apparently believe of the Regent, Edenfall used to take care of its people, used to take care of its own. Don't imagine that's going to be the case anymore.
Someone here is going to have to rebuild.
She just
We can't stay here forever.
No.
How important is... Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
How important is the mine? What is the big deal with the mine? Why did it appear that the Regent was trying to rebuild or start mining more?
The mine is the reason for the town's existence. Founded, about 400 years ago, due to this mine. But, about 50 years ago, production started to plummet. And by the time the current regent took over from his father, the mine was completely dried up. Joseph did his best with what he could, but we were a mining town through and through. Had no other means of making money. The rest of us slowly starting to move on. As you can see, much more farmland before you get to the town proper. It wasn't there before. It was just wilderness. But Joseph never let the idea of the mine and its former glory go. I don't know why it was so important to him.
How trustworthy was he? Did it seem like he had any sort of shady deals, or anybody have any suspicions of him by chance?
I would say that his only limit would be his daughter and wife. He would probably sell his favorite pet dog if it meant reactivating the mines. He would have been willing to do just about anything, I imagined.
I'm going to do the cupped hand whisper to Sildar again.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're in Tira. I hope they're in Tira.
Where is his wife and daughter now?
She thinks. It's it's very difficult to remember. I I don't remember the last time that I saw them. We would have to ask around. I don't frequent the town square that often. Did not frequent the town square that often. I had friends who would bring me the things that I needed. I like to spend most of my time at home. But others may know. Thorin, most like. Once I was let go, I quit following the movements of the family. Easier that way. Hope you understand.
Understandable. With the regent no longer living, who's in charge of the town now?
She kind of gives a half shrug and then glances at the door that you guys came in. With barely less than 20 of us. I don't know if there's much of a town left. We still have yet to
You can
talk
always rebuild.
again. With barely 20 of us. We would need substantial help from somewhere. Maybe we could head to Navos and petition the Sovereign. Maybe see if the the mayor of Mundle will aid. I don't know. We haven't discussed it as a still in the process of cleaning up.
Any notes?
I'd, I'd be more than happy to take any suggestions or... She kind of gives a real, almost a shameful look. Any additional assistance that you can provide. We are already so far in your debt.
I'm gonna walk up to her and hand her a bag with 500 gold in it.
Oh. What?
And just say we can't stay here. But I believe you're a true heart. And if you ever cross us, just know the heroes are going to take you over.
Help. Not take you over.
No, if they double cross us, I'm fucking killing her.
What is this?
Here to help.
What is this for?
I've seen the slaughter of this village. If you can use any of that to help rebuild.
She kind of nods. I think that another option that the village might choose is to divide this up between those of us that survive. This is almost 3 to 6 months of salary. I could go somewhere else, get a fresh start. I think that Rennie would want to take that option.
This is a connection point between Navos, Mundal, and the Hero's Keep. We need this place staffed with good people.
She will look. We will petition Navos and Mundo then. See what aid they can provide. Your contribution will certainly help.
Uh,
I will bring it to the rest of the village, though. It will be a group decision, but I will let them know of your stance in the matter. I'm sure it will go a long way.
Mundell's the next town over, right?
Yeah.
To the north. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That was where
Oh.
the figurine merchant
Mhm.
was heading towards.
That's right.
Levi Tavern Keep.
One
Can we
second.
take a
I'm gonna
2-minute break?
go.
Yeah, you take a quick
Okay.
break.
Yeah, I just have to use the bathroom really quick.
Yeah, no
It'll
worries.
literally take me 2 minutes.
All right, we'll be right back.
Sorry, I'm just writing in the familiar campaign
Nah, you're
or
good, man.
chat.
All right. So, you guys are still here with Khalees. If you have anything else that you wish to discuss, currently she was, kind of picking your brain about what you thought they should do. I will let you guys know you do have quite a few contacts in Navos.
Yeah,
You have the High Seer. The keep isn't that far away. And maybe, who knows what a letter written by the heroes will do in Mundle.
that's exactly what I was gonna get ready to do.
So yeah, you have a bunch of different options.
I'm gonna find a couple pieces of paper,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna write a few letters. One to High Seer Gunthar
Mhm.
about the situation.
Okay.
Let him know all what's going on and if there's anything Navos could do to help.
Okay.
I'll ask Khaleesi like who the if we don't already know um who's the head of Mundle, and I'll try and write a letter to them to reach out if there's anything they can do to aid or help.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's anything you could do to keep. I guess we'll do that for now, and then I'm gonna write a third letter. While doing all this, this one to High Seer Gunthar again. Um, this one just kind of stating or asking if he happened to find out any more research while we were gone on Aurelian, as well as a couple other things. I would like to talk to him in person at some point. Um, and all. I'll sign the two for Mundal and Navos. Uh, magic and muscle, and then the Gunthar one, specifically to him about my situation, will just be assigned as Sildar.
Okay. Um, you don't have to do this now, but just make a note for yourself to give me. Doesn't have to be like formal. If you want to do formal, that's cool. Uh, like a legit letter, that'd be cool.
Okay.
You don't
I can
have
do
to. Just give me like Spark Notes version of what the notes are to each say. And what you're just so I have an idea how they would respond and that kind of thing. When you give these letters to Khalees, excuse me, she will be very appreciative of them. She will be thankful because now they have options. Now they have like something serious to go by, and they can make a true decision about where they wish to go. She very much doesn't feel like it. Like if the town's gonna get rebuilt, it's gonna have to be in months from now when like a caravan of settlers comes back to reclaim it. This group of people, they can't do anything. There's only there's only about 16 of them. Like it's not they're not going to be able to fucking repopulate.
Yeah.
They're not goblins or kobolds. They can't repopulate that quickly. If they were kobolds, this wouldn't be an issue. 16, more than enough. That's actually probably too many. Um, yeah. But she will say, "Is there anything else?"
With the mine underneath the Regent's house.
Yes, a mine that was very much not meant to be made. The Regent had been warned by many experts that that ground was unstable.
I think we should seal off and close this mine.
I wholeheartedly agree. Once it is cleared out and we are sure that no more remains remain, I'm sure Thorin, his people are very good underground. He once worked in the mines before the Regent fired many of the miners.
Can I suggest something to Siller?
What's up, Timon?
I can cast Earth Tremor at the entrance of the mine and seal it up for at least a little while.
What's the range on this?
10 feet.
Oh. Uh, I do worry that if there's any use for the Regent's house, if that might damage part of the house too.
That's fair.
Khaleesi, what do you think?
Well, I think as long as you confirm with Thorin before you bring any particular section down, he will know how to make it do the least damage but have the most effect.
Also, is it okay, Khaleesi, if we stay the night here?
Oh, yes, there are still several rooms available. I don't think that Justin is charging these days.
But Justin's going through a lot now.
Yeah.
We all are. I think we all lost someone, even Solmut. I seem to remember him having a small black cat with him often.
Guess I go to consult Thorin.
Before you do, spending time with Khaleesi, do we get... I want to do an insight check.
Absolutely. Yeah, go ahead.
I guess I'm looking for it, make sure that she's actually kind of genuine with everything, wants to shut down the mine.
Racists. No, roll.
Actually help the people.
Yeah, I'm just teasing.
All right. Ooh. 21.
21. Very nice.
What's 10 plus 9? 21?
21. It's funny because I play in a pretty multi-generational game. Like there's a couple Zoomers, there's me, a millennial, and then there's a couple Gen Xers. And it's funny the amount of jokes that like the kids don't get and the adults do, but then my other jokes that the kids get and the adults don't is really, really funny. Anyway, yeah, with the 21 Sildar, over the course of this like conversation that you've been having with her, she seems almost laser focused on the village and what's best for the people here. And all of the conversation and everything seems to be with that in mind. From, asking for your help in, even though even though she knows she owes, even though she knows she still owes you guys so much.
Say that 5 times quick.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be such a fucking tongue twister, but holy shit, it kicked my ass.
Right.
Yeah, but like, even though she's so much in your debt already, like, she still asked for more because that's what's gonna be best for the people, So
She has the people in mind. Seems
100%.
trustworthy.
She doesn't seem to have lied to you yet.
Oh, don't say that.
I mean,
Yet.
no, I'm just saying, like,
Whenever DM says yet.
I can't predict the future. What are you talking about? I can't. Why are you reading into that? Why would I?
Because we read into
Okay.
everything.
You do read into everything.
Look at Seller. I'm like, you trust her?
Do what?
I look at Seller. I'm like, you trust her? You think we can leave this in her hands?
I'm gonna nod. But Timon, I think she deserves to know the full truth. We shouldn't hide it.
I'm gonna whisper into Seller's ear. Do you want me to pull out 3 notes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Khaleesi, rummage into my bag, and pull out the 3 notes that I found.
As he's doing the rummaging, Khaleesi, we found some information I would like to share with you. Seems like you have the heart of this town in mind, and you want what's best. I think you deserve to know how it seemed that Regent Joseph might have had a bit of a deal going on behind the town's back.
Before I hand over the notes, because I know she's deaf, make sure she's looking at me. I'm like, you can copy these notes, but I want the originals back.
She nods and she takes them and starts reading the first one. She kind of shakes her head. And she turns to the page, and you see her, long draconic snout kind of get pulled back into a bit of a snarl as you see her eyes quickly scan and go down to the bottom where the signature and the title is listed. What is this? You see her eyes quickly darting, reading this. What is this? She turns and sees the receipt. Treachery.
The shovels,
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
or not shovels.
When we were down there, we found collars that weren't fit for animals. I think Regent Joseph was involved in the slave trade.
You hear like this real guttural like snarl. Gutter, and being deaf, she doesn't really, she's not sure how loud she is, and it's pretty loud. I did not spend half of my life in Syria only for this filth to follow me here.
I'm gonna immediately bow and be like, I'm gonna look up to where she can see me while I'm bowing and be like,
Gotta find
I'm
that.
sorry.
Where is Imperia?
The far right continent.
All right. Okay.
It seems like they were importing people and trying to keep it under the radar.
Yes. Something that Quinn Akara is quite skilled at. You should take this information to Navos.
As she hands me back the notes, I'm gonna make copies of them if I can,
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
since I still have the book we were using to write.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tear out 3 pages with exactly what was written on them
Mm-hmm.
and hand them to her. And I'm like, once again, I am sorry we weren't here sooner.
She will just shake her head as she well, it's gonna take you a little bit of time, not super long, but you get her the copies, right? But
Yeah, it'd be like 10 minutes, I feel.
yeah. And she will just take them from just shake her head. You could not have known. You saved us, that
But
is all that matters.
we're the heroes. We're supposed to show up before this happens.
Take it. Learn from this. You can be better next time.
I will try my best.
She
I don't.
go ahead.
Good.
No, go ahead.
I don't mean to pry. I know it's a very shocking and difficult situation and realization that this was kind of going behind yours and the town's back. Is there anything you can tell us about Imperia that we should be aware of?
My experience will be different than most. Imperia is broken down into a very strict caste system. There are nobility, there are peasants, and there are slaves. The nobility controls the rules, regulations, the economy, everything. The peasants mostly serve as middle management or other menial tasks. The slave labor fills in the middle. Mostly labor, but there are those who are skilled and utilized for other things. It is nothing like Onkai. This is a place of understanding, beauty, freedom. A place that took in a young dragonborn family. And I can't say that we lived. We never had much. But we always had a home. And food. Which is more than I could say when we were in Pyria. from the little I know about Karmesh, he is a ruthless, powerful leader. His reputation in the war is, some would say legendary, others would say infamous. But I was a girl when we left. Only 10 years out of the shell.
We can't promise help, but if something ever does arise again, just call on the heroes. You'll know where to find us.
Yes, I think that Navos is probably the best port of call. That is where I will suggest. But I'm certain that with your word behind us, wherever we decide to go, we'll be taken care of.
If you ever need to
trying-
reach out, oh, go ahead, Tibbin.
No, you go first.
If you ever need to reach out and we're nowhere nearby, if you happen to be in Navos, look for High Seer Gunthar. He should be able to get a message to us.
She nods.
And if you find yourself on the northern point of this continent, just know the mount's the right. The Heroes Keep. There will be people willing to help you.
All right.
Talk to Cassius. He should be able to help point you in the right direction if you need some sort of help.
Thank you, heroes. She stands up and walks over and just kind of puts a hand on top of each of yours. Just kind of gives it that, the grandma squeeze. And
And
then
again, I'm sorry we couldn't be here sooner. Other issues kind of.
she has turned and like waved you away now. She can't hear you anymore.
Oh, okay.
She just
She
goes to walk out the door.
Okay.
I just look at Solar and I go, okay.
I tried. I tried.
Actually, I'm gonna walk up to her and
Mhm.
tap her on the shoulder, and just ask, "Where can we sleep for the night?"
She gestures up to the second floor, and she will say, all of the rooms have been unlocked. Those that are vacant have had their doors left open.
Are there rooms with 2 beds in them?
Yes.
And I'm gonna bow and
Two-
say thank you.
2 smaller beds, I believe, and one 2-person bed, if that's what she looks at the both of you. That's what you
No.
wish.
Yeah, I look at Solar,
No.
I look back at her and go, nope, no.
No.
She just kind
I
of
have a lady
shrugs.
back home.
She just kind of, sure, okay, and then she starts walking away. Yeah.
Timon, you wanna go talk to Thorin about your idea? Best way to seal up the mine. Help seal up the mine.
Is he still gonna be awake? Is the
Yeah.
important question.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's still working on the, he's switched to corpse duty now that you're like. sorry. I guess
No, that's that's very dark, but
Corpse
I mean,
duty.
I
I don't.
understand.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else.
Corpse
call it-
retrieval.
I mean,
I'm just thinking of the Monty Python
bring out your
character where they're
dad.
like, "Yep,
Dun-
exactly.
Bring out your
Bring out
dad.
your dad. Dun- Oh
He's
God.
not dead.
I need to rewatch that. It's so good.
Oh, that's good.
Like
It's fantastic.
the ability to make comedy gold on a fucking shoestring budget, you know? So much so that like every castle you see is just the same castle shot at a different angle. And, like I love it.
It's fantastic.
It's so great. Anyway, yeah, you guys head back out into the the square, and you see Thorin and Solboot carrying a body as Thorin puts it down, and he turns back. Solmoot, I swear to God, I swear to the gods, if you try to take one more thing, I'm gonna break every single one of your. And I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. We should really we should just take a break, don't you?
Didn't I warn you about taking things from the dead?
Oh, Master Sildar, you
Much you valued your hand.
very good point, my good friend. Perhaps I should see if Calice wants anything. I could be of use, better use perhaps in the tavern.
Can I? Is he wearing armor that's made of metal?
No,
Oh God.
Damn it.
no, he's like in beggar's clothes and like a really shitty cloak.
Can I use one of my?
Does he have a metal flask on him?
Can I use one of my rings of pew pew? Not gonna hit him. I'm gonna shoot it directly next to his foot.
Don't, jeez! Watch where you don't. Watch where you're shooting that. What are you?
Don't think we're not gone yet. I'm gonna walk up to Thorin.
He like while you're having the conversation, you know, the way camera is shot, like he's doing the doot, 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 in the background, like he's slowly scooching away. Thorin will kind of as he's. I'm sorry about him. He's always been
Going after Soboot.
always been such a troublemaker. Well, Solmoot's like trying to sneak around the conversation and head towards the tavern. Like he's trying to.
Oh yeah, he's. No, I'm gonna grab him.
Okay. Thorin will he's as he sees Solmoot get grabbed. Do you need anything?
I had a plan to run by you.
All right. Oh,
We're
we have.
going to. Oh, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna give you an update. We are almost done. We have about 2 or 3 bodies left. I don't know what we're gonna do about all that calcium stuff. All the skeletons, they're all hardened together. Only way to get through is to start breaking it, and at that point, what's the use? You know, all the skeletons are gonna be all discombobulated.
I think the best option is for you to remove the few remaining bodies, and it might take down the building. I don't trust that building either way. But I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor on the basement to seal up the mine.
Oh, you're going to see that light. I know it's just a place. I don't know if you noticed or not. Hope you did. It's pretty obvious. But right as you turn to the north, headed towards where the beastie made its lair, part of the wall collapsed. If you create that earth tremor right at that corner, have a cascading effect all the way down to the stairs. It shouldn't do too much above, though. Should be real localized. Be a
I
real
don't think the
small,
tunnels.
be a real small chance that it hurts the estate. But I'd recommend nobody be in it when we do this.
I don't think the tunnels go too far. I'm just trying to seal off that. Give this town some glimmer of hope after
Fine.
what transpired.
Fine. Well, if we need to get back in, we'll be able to get back in. We're mining town after all. But it'll just take us some time. In the meantime, I'm with you. I feel a lot better with that thing caved in. So we said. Well, we said it was bad luck to mine underneath the estate anyway. Or why we did it.
We'll help you remove the few dead that are still left. And then I'm going to decimate that staircase.
Absolutely. Timon, can you please roll a D100 for me?
Oh
Oh,
god,
no.
not again.
Again.
I will let you know it is a very, very low chance, but
Yeah, so was it last time.
so was it last time. You're right. You're right.
41.
What was it?
41.
41? Okay. All right. The three of you, four of you rather, Soul Moon, as Sildar drags him down into the mines to help you guys clear out the rest. And as you do so, Timon, you and Thorin stay behind as he kind of. It seems that he's quite aware of Earth Tremor and how it works. It doesn't seem that he's magical though. Like he has shown no signs of having any spell casting ability, but he seems to have a very strong familiarity with this particular spell. And he's like, he says, "All right, if you keep your radius right here, and like Timon is exactly right. Like the measure, you're like, oh yeah, that's exactly the size of the radius of the spell. All right, as soon as you cast it, we're both gonna need all ass. All right.
I gotcha.
Go a good distance on that spell, so we should be okay. But we just want to be quick about it. I'm right here with you. And he's like, he like even like grabs like the back of your belt, like it gets a hand in the back of your belt, Timon, to like even like be ready to drag you in the worst case scenario. Like he's like, and it's very clear like Sildar could beat the fuck out of this dude, but he just has like this little dwarf just has all the heart in the world.
You don't have to grab into my belt.
Oh, I ain't
I'll
leaving
follow
you.
you.
Oh, I know.
And then I cast Earth
Okay.
Tremor. And as soon as I do, I immediately turn around and run.
He takes off running as well. As you do, Timon, you see the immediate effects of the ground, and she just starts to radiate out and get to the edges of the spell's effect, and you watch as the two support beams that Thorin had referenced, and it just starts raining down boulders, almost Indiana Jones style, but except it's the roof of the fucking cave that you're in. As you and Thorin are just hauling ass. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh. Nat 20.
Oh,
Nat
nice.
20. Okay.
On D&D Beyond, I rolled a 6.
I imagine Sildar, you're at the top, like the first what's it called, landing of the stairs, because you're I know Sildar, he's not going to leave Timon for something like this, but and Timon or Sildar, you see as they're both running, and then all of a sudden they're both engulfed by a wave of dust, and then walking up the stairs like a pair of badasses. You see Timon and Thorin, as Thorin just kind of just getting the dust off of himself and just kind of gives Timon a good hearty slap on the back as a whole, like a Timon shape comes off of dust before it fades away. Whoa!
Exasperated, Timon just goes, I should have stayed in college.
Oh, I take it that went well.
As well as it could have.
I think it went better than it could have. Whole building didn't come down on our heads either. Good job, Mr. Timon. Good job.
I need to go to bed now.
I need to, he just like looks at his hands. I need to wash up. I'm gonna go to bed too. It's weird having dreams without that song in my head.
Can I ask Thorin,
Mhm.
is there a bath near here?
A what?
A bath.
A bath?
Some kind of place where we can, like,
I think there's wash basins in your rooms. And the rabbit. There was a bathhouse here in town, but I don't know if I'd go into it anytime soon.
if I turn on the basins in my room, is blood gonna pour out? Because I don't think I can handle that.
I hope not. Probably not.
This village is full of
Probably
surprises, and I don't know if I'm ready for them.
It's not normally like this. See, you guys are now walking across the courtyard into the rabbit. It's quiet now. It's still early in the evening, 7 to 8 p.m., but
Okay.
enough that the light is starting to fade and these people are exhausted. There are a few people up and talking, but they're talking by lantern light in hushed tones. You see Khalees at the same bed that you saw her sitting at, but now laying down and resting. The light from the kitchen is no longer on. You do see a light coming from underneath of Justin's bedroom. But up the stairs and kind of pick the room that you want. Is what you've been told.
Do want to backtrack just a quick second?
Sure.
After we leave the Regent House.
Yeah.
Still holding on to Somu. I do want to pull him aside and try and have a conversation with him.
I thought we were done and I was ready for bed. So,
Above table, is this without me?
Yeah, unless you're deciding to come with me, I'll leave that up to you.
we could say this is like during the preparation for the casting of Earth Tremor. If you want it to be
Okay, yeah.
if you want it to be just you two. If you want Timon to be there, you can have it while you guys are walking across the courtyard.
It's up to Timon. It matters not to me if Timon is there or not.
Either way, I was gonna say I'm either gonna be with you, do an earth tremor, or I'm going to take a very hot bath.
I'll just say it's me and Somu then.
Okay, I'm gonna pick out the room. It's 2-bedroom room, and I am just chilling in the bath.
Okay.
Oh, no more
Uh,
blood.
The water is just red now.
I'm
be-
draining the water
gonna be a-
constantly.
Gonna be a ring around the tub. It's like really scrub to get that shit out. Anyway,
Um, I know the situation is a bit of a mess. I do appreciate, even though you didn't want to, trying to help
Ah,
remove the deceased.
always helpful.
Look, I don't know your story. I don't know what's wrong. But Khalees said every once in a while you tend to do good things. You have a good heart.
Everyone's, oh, she's most certainly right about that. And every once in a while, oh, she does me a disservice. You can see I'm constantly being a helpful citizen of this fine village. You saw how quickly I volunteered to aid you in this task.
Is that what that was? Volunteering. I
Oh, practically jumping at the.
believe I drug you into this.
I don't recall things that way. But perhaps you
Uh-huh.
still have some of the siren song still in your ears.
I can still see the blood. I don't think so.
No, give it time. It most likely takes time for these sorts of things to wear off.
Oh, if I'm affected, you must be too. You know, I did find a way that bashing my head against the counter seemed to help.
Oh,
Maybe we should start with you if that's the case.
and I found the way myself is through heavy drinking. Perhaps we should try my way. To the tavern?
I feel like my way would probably be better. Less alcohol.
I feel like that makes your way worse. Substantially worse.
You won't know till you try.
No, I think I like my method.
Whatever the issue. The town's a mess. Everybody here has lost something. At least try to help. I would love to see that the good heart that Khalees has mentioned that you occasionally have every now and then. This is your community. You guys have lost a lot. There's not many of you left.
Make a persuasion check.
Well, fuck me. Don't fuck me. Ooh. Persuasion 14 for 18.
Okay. You see, he starts to get a bit uncomfortable now that the conversation is really now getting serious, and he's kind of out of outs. You know what I mean? And he's kind of. Perhaps I could be a bit more useful. I will do my best, Master Sildar. I will try.
It's just Sildar's fine. Don't have to do master.
Very good.
And Khalees did say that you lost something important to you.
Princess Padfoot.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. He puts his hand to his chest real dramatically. It still hurts. but I will find a way to move on.
I hope at some point you can. What was
Sorry.
that?
I broke for a second. Sorry. God, this dude's just. I just.
I was so worried right now.
No, sorry. No,
What the hell?
I
He
broke.
attacked you.
I broke for a second. Dude, this dude's so.
Okay.
He's so pathetic. I hate him. I'm sorry. I'm getting frustrated by him. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. I know it's hard to lose something you love. But think of everybody here. You guys are gonna have to work together. Slowly rebuild. At least try and have some sympathy.
Yes. Perhaps you are right. But looks like they're getting ready to do whatever they're going to do. I'm going to go outside of the building at least so it doesn't fall down. I'll wait for you outside.
Okay.
He is standing there awkwardly for a second and then just slowly reaches out and just puts a hand on your shoulder. And then walks upstairs. Now, we're back into the Bachelor Rabbit. You guys have found your rooms. Timon is soaking in the bath. There's there's two beds, and then there's one of those privacy screens, and then a big Geralt tub that you can fill with water, and has a couple spigots that pipes in hot water. Not quite sure how it works. I don't know how it works. I'll figure it. If I need to figure it out, it's probably steam methods or
It's a
something.
bathtub.
Yeah, it's a bathtub. It works. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
Does Sildar enter while taking a bath?
Yeah, there's that there's a privacy screen, but Sildar would at least see the steam rising on the other side of the screen and probably see your clothes scattered about.
Sildar, give me a second. I think I finally got all or most of the blood off me.
Remember to check behind your ears.
Yeah, I already did that. I'll drain the tub and get you one ready. I'm gonna get out of the bath and I don't know how long it takes me to drain it and get new water in it. While there's blood stains on the tub.
The tub, the floor.
I just kind of put on my clothes again. And I just walk past him, go, magic of muscles. Have fun.
Yeah. I go to get
And
ready.
then Timon's gonna go lay in
clean
the
up.
bed with his loot grasped in his arms.
Just hear a yell. Not long after. What the hell, Timon? This water's fucking cold.
We didn't get to choose the temperature.
You took all the hot water. Oh, it's
It
fine.
wasn't very hot when I went in. Take what you can get, Sildar. You're a soldier.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me though. Not the worst thing I've had.
And while
Clean up.
Sildar's taking a bath, Timon's gonna work on a song.
Clean up and just go to the bed. I really hope we can help these people and they can rebuild over time.
There's a lot more survivors than I thought.
Yeah, that's 10 times better than we thought. And I had a conversation with Solmut, and I'm hoping he'll be able to at least pitch in a little bit more and have some sort of compassion and sympathy.
You're talking about the drunk that was trying to steal the Regent's ring, right?
Yeah. Khalees said every now and then they saw some good in him. I'm hoping that my conversation with him was enough to maybe touch that inner good of him.
Timon's gonna strum his lute and go, probably not, but we can hope for the best.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, at least Khalees will keep him in place. She may not be able to hear, but I know she knows how to see.
I think she'll help the town. I think everything will be okay once they get the aid from either Navos or Moondal, if not both. I th- I I believe they'll be able to kind of slowly rebuild.
Well, hopefully someone shows up soon. As I'm just sitting on my bed, laid back, just practicing chords. Just very quietly though, because I don't want to wake other people up.
Mhm.
We'll see how the day goes.
All right.
I pass out.
You
I also pass out.
guys
Probably
could take a long rest. You both are going to wake up feeling sore, and you still have like that like copper like uh scent like just on the edge of your nose, but beyond that you feel almost back to normal. And as you walk out into the lobby of the Bashful Rabbit, you see that it seems that most of the villagers have had an early morning as well, and have gathered together and are kind of having a bit of a breakfast meeting. Many of them sat at the tables of the communal dining room, and Khaleesi is sat on her bed within that space, kind of addressing everybody. Um, if you want to listen in, you can. Otherwise, you guys are free to leave and head out to your next destination.
I do want to listen in
yeah.
and
I'm a
just kind
listener.
of look over the what townsfolk there are,
Mhm.
and do want to keep a little bit. Yeah, I want to be in a good angle to where I see Khaleesi as well as Solmut.
Oh yeah, yeah. It'd be very easy to do so.
Okay.
She's like right at the entrance to the room, and then the rest of them are kind of filtered around within. Um, all kind of either sat at these little like picnic bench style tables, or beds that have been brought down in this space as well. Um, she will say, as you guys walk in, she will say, or we can head to Mundle. Additionally, the idea has been put forth of us splitting the money between what the heroes provided us and what the dead no longer need. We can each have a fresh start somewhere new, but we will be scattered to the wind.
Can I chime in with a persuasion check?
Yeah, sure. What are you
I
saying?
want to say I gave you this money to rebuild this town. I believe the Edenfall is something that can be reclaimed. I need you all to work your hardest not to leave here and build the town that you used to know. Roll persuasion.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
This is gonna be my net one. Okay, 19.
Okay. She looks, just kind of nods. That is my vote as well. Navos has always been kind to us. Sovereign Ankara is known to be a kind individual, and with this letter, she holds up the letter that Sildar gave her the night before. We will have an audience with the High Seer, who has a direct ear to the Emperor, to the Sovereign, rather. He's kind of nodding, and Timon, you see just like the one kind of holdout who was just kind of like being stiff upper lipped that, like, no, I really want the money. I don't want to, I want to go, kind of soften a little bit as everybody's talking. And she, Khalees will say, shall we vote? All in favor? Aye, 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 aye. Opposed? She leans over to you, Timon. I'm deaf. Did anybody say nay?
Didn't hear anyone say it, but
She
there might be a few grifters.
she just kind of chuckles, and everybody else kind of that room kind of mumble. Then it is decided. We will spend the day, go through town, gather up what you can. In the afternoon, we make our way towards Mundal. Make our way towards Navos. Should be there in a couple days. And hopefully they will welcome us. She kind of
I hope
nods.
they do.
What'd you say?
I said I hope they do.
You hope they what?
Think they do.
Oh. She will kind of nod, and people will begin like finishing up their meals, and then you see as the village begins dispersing throughout the town. People finding carts and wagons and things to begin filling up with what they can, what they need, packing up supplies for the trip. What's Magic and Muscle doing?
I'm gonna look at Sildar and be like, our next destination was Mundal.
Why do we have to go to Mundal again?
Wasn't there another quest board there?
Probably. It's a major city.
I feel like with the information we have, Timon,
Not gonna lie, Timon really wants a shiny Timon figurine. And I know he is heading there.
yeah. We do need.
Horses.
Well, yeah, we need horses for one. God, why did we? Fuck.
Why do we have to save the village from a false Hydra? Fuck.
Why couldn't we do this sooner? Why didn't we just hold on to the horses?
I mean, be glad you did it when you did.
Here's the thing: we had horses. Why didn't we tie the thing of turnips to the horses?
The
They were
horses.
dead.
Yeah, the horses were gone like super early.
Yeah. Why didn't we just keep them? I do still have stuff from Talus I need to gather. For my family sword.
As you are saying that, Sildar, you like, kind of tap that little, like cricket cage, and you see about a dozen or so, like really, really, really itty bitty little lights, just floating around on the inside of there. Maybe not quite a
Well, that-
dozen. Maybe not quite a dozen. Like just under a dozen. Like maybe 10.
Interesting. How did that get there? Shit, where did I put my notes for that? That bugs me.
Do you want to say I'm probably gonna have like 10 minutes left of me?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I want to know where you guys are planning on heading, and then we'll.
I guess
Mundal.
I guess we'll go to Mundal.
We go back to Navos.
Yeah.
I do want to see Gunthar though. Because I assume it's gonna take time for that letter to reach Navos.
Well, the villagers are taking it, so. And
Well, I guess we should find out where they're going first.
they're going to Navos.
Oh, they're going to Navos.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to
Yeah.
Navos. They will travel like you guys, but like just the two of you travel way faster than a caravan of people. However, if
Yeah, that
you
makes sense.
if you're going with them, you don't. I'll say you won't have to worry about like dangers on the road. Like a caravan like that, you guys will be the ones protecting it and have enough eyes that people will be willing. But if you go by yourselves somewhere, you travel faster. However, your smaller group have to worry about the dangers of the road. So, it's up to you.
I don't think we need to go back to Navos yet. I think Mundal.
Okay. Mundal it is.
Okay. As the villagers are packing up, they all say their goodbyes and again thank you. You begin making your way back out, finding the main road about a mile off. Begin making your way heading north towards the city of Salt, known as Mundal. And that is where we will end it for today, as you guys have a few days of travel up ahead of you. So we'll see if you get into any trouble on the way before you even get to Mundal. But hopefully we'll get to Mundal next session. Thank you all very, very much for watching. That was a lot of fun. Very RP heavy session. Those happen every now and again. So have a good time.
We didn't have to murder more people. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't have to break Solmoot's fingers.
Yeah, he's a shit. I hate Solmoot. He's such a shit.
I was very tempted, trust me.
He's such a shit. He's developed over the years from like he's much more a shit than he was originally. But it just fits better. Like he was originally just another elder, and I'm like, I'm I think like Khalees can just fulfill the role of all of those characters in one person, and then but I like Solmood, so I'm like I'm gonna make him the town drunk.
You're gonna make him like fuck that guy.
Well, he was already like a grumpy old dude that hated everything, so I'm like, oh well, let's make him like the town drunk instead and a charlatan. Like that's a lot of fun. That's a lot more interesting. But
Yeah, it's fair.
I need
cool.
to
Um
find. Fuck, I put that.
thanks for watching everybody. We're Magic and Muscle. I'm Helix. I'm the Dungeon Master. I stream sometimes with these guys often now. We stream every Monday playing BG3. Um
Yeah, pending if I'm awake.
yeah, just depending, we try. Uh we're slowly trying to corrupt 50 into being an evil player. Uh
I'm trying my best, but my
and
fucking conscience
man,
overtakes it.
is it like dragging a
Smack you around. It's
yeah, is it like dragging a dumbbell through molasses? Holy fuck. Like it is
I know I agreed to be the evil guy,
We all
but
agreed to
my
be evil. What are
fucking
you talking about?
conscience is like, no, I can't.
It's okay. We'll
Fuck your
get there.
conscience.
We'll get there. No, it's been a lot of fun. I'm having a blast. Uh
Elvira.
Figgle is amazing. Um we're about to face off against Auntie Ethel. That's gonna be great. I can't wait to see what
Again.
yeah, that's gonna be good. Um
in a better situation though.
yeah, we're really well, and like we handled that mask fight super easy. That could have gone
Oh yeah, we did that
really
good.
bad. We like it was like 3 turns we had them dead. So
I misplaced my spell
Like
the
four,
first time we ran
four
through
or
it.
five.
yeah, yeah, that's
I'm
okay.
pretty sure they still ran through it.
Yeah,
Just
we
didn't take damage, but
we still got some damage. The problem is in that specific situation, or spike growth is just the superior spell, but uh like there are definitely going to be situations where Cloud of Daggers is going to work out really well. Um but yeah, yeah, I also am streaming Claire Obscura. That's been
woo.
dude, I love that. I'm having a lot of fun. There there have been a few moments where the dialogue has been kind of stupid, um, and not really well written, but for the most part, it's pretty solid. Uh, and I'm really curious about what's going on with the rest of the story. Um, and then holy shit, if you watch the last hour of my last stream, it is just a single one boss fight. And I just keep trying, like bashing my head against the wall trying to beat it. And I finally do
I
it.
gotta play catch up.
It's so good. It was I felt
I'm still finishing your first episode.
yeah.
I'm just hoping you prepare. The entire game is just heartbreak after heartbreak.
Yeah, I'm it's been a minute since something really really bad has happened, so I'm getting ready. I just met
Okay.
I just met the bouncy dude, uh the one
SK?
SK. Thank you.
Oh, so you're done with Act 1 now?
Oh, am I? Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for the
No,
stones.
he hasn't finished it.
I'm looking for the stones with SK.
He's still in Act 1.
He's still in Act 1? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's still Act 1.
Okay. Yeah. Um
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm thinking of Monaco.
oh. Yeah, yeah, I just got SK and that it was god, it was one of those Burgions that I was fighting, the ones that eat you. Um
Yeah,
I
those are fun.
is there a way to okay, I was like, no one in chat was saying anything when I was playing. Is there a way to avoid being eaten, or do you is that
No, you
okay,
get eaten.
you just get eaten. Okay, cool. I was, like, fucking mashing every button trying
It
to, like,
sucks.
parry, trying to dodge.
Yeah,
I
I
will
don't
let you know.
think
They
you
pop
can.
up later too.
Yeah, I figured. I it took me a second to figure out the trick to them, though. If you break them, then they spit the person out, and you at least get a little
Yeah.
bit of time with them. So once I figured out
There's
that
also this is gonna be a late game tip.
Uh,
There's also certain abilities with characters you can use that even if you get eaten, you can still attack them.
yes. Okay.
What?
Yes. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Nah, you don't need that.
Hell yes.
Deal that damage.
Oh, you'll do a lot of damage.
I bet. I did 9,999 with a level 10 overcharge with Gustav. I was like, holy shit.
Overcharge is amazing.
Yeah, it was
I don't know if it's end of Act 1 or Act 2, but you get an ability that breaks that 9999 limit.
oh hell yes. I think I'm most fond of Mael at the moment.
Oh, have you done the tournament yet?
No.
Okay. My one recommendation that's not going to spoil anything. Once you get to the tournament, use mail.
Okay.
Nothing but mail.
Okay.
You
I've
get her most overpowered weapon.
I've been using her for a lot of one-on-one stuff. Like she's really, really good one-on-one.
Yeah.
Probably also because of the way I'm building her. My builds are really stupid. I I'm I don't I'm not good at min-maxing and stuff like that. So like I'm just throwing stats wherever. Like
I'm just gonna throw this.
my
muscles.
Gustav it has like 20 luck and 6 defense. Like
I just posted in Magic and Muscles chat. That is the max damage I've done so far. Actually, no,
Jesus.
I take that back. It's a lot higher, but
oh
for
my
now,
goodness.
in the
1
highest damage
million
in one hit.
194,669 damage, giggity. That's incredible.
I really Expedition 33 is one of my favorite games, even
Okay.
though it came out last year. It's so
I'm getting pretty good at parrying, which
That's good.
I was
you'll need that.
yeah.
You will definitely need that.
Yeah.
A lot.
I figured out like for me, the trick for me is I dodge until I get the timing down. And then once I have the timing down, then I start trying to parry.
Yeah, I just
I
went balls to the wall and just tried pairing everything.
I forget dodge is an option, and
He's trying
I
to parry
fucking
everything.
parry everything. Oh yeah, like the chromatic boss that I'm severely underleveled for and fighting. I've gotten him close,
hmm
but some of my damage is getting nullified, which sucks.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm guessing you both know dodging has a bigger frame than parrying.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh
I've
yeah.
realized.
There's some things you might encounter that you need to parry.
I
I'll just leave it at that.
yeah, who was it? Was it you that sent me the one that like it's like the stone that's just like
Gross Tete. Yeah.
Like I
That's an optional boss.
I thought that was bad when I was fighting the fucking Burjan and it was like 7 combo strike. I'm like, oh my god. Like never
Oh, there's
never
more worse.
god damn it.
There's
Never once did I parry like all of those all 7 of those. Never not a single time did I get all 7 of them. I got some of them, most of them usually, but never all of them.
there's 2 encounters of Gross Tete.
God.
I'm not gonna tell you where they are. First one's a lot easier.
Mm. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the stream and go to bed.
Also,
So
same as well.
thank you
Yeah,
very
thanks
much
for joining,
again.
everybody.
Yeah, thanks again. We had a lot of fun. We'll see you guys in a week, right?
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
days.
you're
Comic-Con next week.
yeah, you're
Oh
out.
no, 14 days.
Yeah, so in 2 weeks, this Sunday, I'm going to be streaming Storm King's Thunder. So check that out. I'm excited to see. God, if you watch that, I can't believe that that fucking giant survived. I thought he was going to die. He was supposed to die, but they worked so hard. Fucking Dimension Door not having a
Oh,
having a size limit really threw me for a loop. I did not know that. So, oh well. All right.
Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure I have Dimension Door.
Alright.
Hey, there you go. All right.
I
Have
do
a good
have
night.
Dimension Door.
Have a good night, friends. Bye.
See ya.